Hello Aries, welcome to your reading for July. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. I'm doing a Celtic cross for you today just to get an overview of the energies that may be affecting you. Let's start off with a couple of star code oracles first. All right, we have 10th house and retrograde. It's interesting that you have retrograde because we have Pluto, Neptune, Saturn and Jupiter going retrograde for a while. I mean, these planets move slow, so they're going to be in retrograde for about 3 to 4 months each. Considering, excuse me, we have retrograde. It talks about review. It talks about reiterating the past. It talks about going back in time, at least emotionally and mentally, and looking at what your life was and what it is now, and what changes you need to make so you don't repeat mistakes from the past. This could be related to love, but I think for a lot of you it is related to your careers, because the 10th house, which is ruled by Capricorn, talks about authority. It talks about your career path. It talks about what makes you money. It talks about your income and your public image. So I feel like a lot of you may be going back in time and asking yourselves if you need to revisit a certain career opportunity that you may have missed out on or may have ignored. Some of you may also be changing how you want people to look at you, your public image, like I've been talking about. So we will see once we pull your tarot, but quite interesting. And the 10th house, like I said, is ruled by Capricorn, which in turn is ruled by Saturn. And Saturn is going to be retrograding from June to October in the sign of Aquarius. So that is interesting. Saturn retrogrades don't affect us as much as, let's say, Mercury retrogrades do, because Saturn is an outer planet. But considering the retrograde is so long, it's almost like a slow burn, you know, and Saturn is a very, very difficult planet to work with. So if you guys are feeling down and out and you're feeling like at least your career paths are not exactly aligned with who you are, I would expect for the next 4 months to bring about answers for you. Now I'm using a brand new deck. This is the Tarot of the Abyss, and I haven't had time to study this deck at all, but it is absolutely stunning. So I shall explore it during these readings. Whoa, okay. We have to start with the Two of Wands with the Four of Cups. Aries. 10 of Wands. Queen of Wands, lots of wands. Doesn't surprise me, considering you're a fire sign. Recent past, 6 of Wands. Wow, that's a lot of fire in one reading. The Lovers, that's your immediate future. Nice. All right, let's see. How are you showing up to this reading, Aries? The 9 of Cups. Okay, this is getting good. This is getting really good. External influences that you may or may not be aware of. Queen of Pentacles. I'm not going to be clarifying. I want to keep these readings as clean as I can. The Wise One, which is the Hierophant. This is your hopes and fears. Oop, dropped a card. And potential outcome. We have the 7 of Pentacles. All right. I will go through the bottom of the deck in a bit. But to start with, you have the Two of Wands with the 4 of Cups crossing it. You remember I said there was a particular opportunity that you may have ignored or you may not have grabbed. I think this is talking about the same thing. There is a sense of you wanting to leave something behind and set an intention at least to start something new. But once you did set that intention and that opportunity was granted to you by the universe, I feel like you didn't look at it. There is a sense of disappointment here. There is a sense of boredom here. There is a sense of this opportunity that has come about for me is not good enough for me. This could be love, this could be career, take it how it resonates. Then, in your strength, we have the Queen of Wands. In your focus, pardon me. As the Queen of Wands, and I could see you as the Queen of Wands, Aries, even though this is kind of a Leo card. But the Queen of Wands is somebody who is creative, passionate, somebody who has their eye on the prize and will do anything to get there. It is a very fiery energy. It is a very energetic energy. It's full of vitality. I feel like you're feeding your soul. Your focus right now is you. Your focus is to enhance your creativity, to feel larger than life. And Jupiter is retrograding or will be retrograding in your sign, in Aries, and then eventually in Pisces. When Jupiter retrogrades, it doesn't mean that the magnanimous quality of Jupiter is disregarded. It just means that we start asking ourselves, what exactly makes us tick? And why does it make us tick? With the Queen of Wands, I feel like that optimistic energy that most Arians are born with, there is a sense of revisiting that. Revisiting what makes you feel alive. Are there any relationships that are bogging you down? Are you happy in what you do for a living? Your focus is to feel like yourself. Your focus is to feel the most authentic version of yourself that you possibly can. In the recent past, we have the Six of Swords. I think I misread this as a Six of Wands. But some of you may have moved. You may have moved from your childhood homes. You may have moved hometowns. You may have moved for work. You may have moved for love. But either way, there was a sense of moving away from conflict. There was a sense of peace. There was a sense of calm. Right before the Six of Swords comes the Five of Swords. And even though it hasn't shown its face, we need to address it because this is the card that follows it. The Five of Swords is an energy of someone behaving in a very sneaky way, someone looking for a shortcut to success. I feel like you're not looking for shortcuts anymore. You do realize that there may have been an opportunity that you failed to grab or just wasn't good enough for you to grab. But I feel like any kind of sneakiness, any kind of ways that would not sit well with that authentic you, you've walked away from that. And you feel more at peace with yourself. What is very interesting, if I can grab this card, in your strength, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands very easily can talk about being overburdened. But I always say that every wand in the Ten of Wands is a talent or a skill that you may have picked up along your journey. Not only has it made you physically stronger, some of you may be working on your backs, like literally physically on your backs, and your backs are getting stronger, or you're just refining the talent that you're born with. Your strength is to count your blessings. To not look at those burdens as burdens, but being grateful for the lessons that you've learned. And I'm not calling you immature, Aries. I'm an Aries rising, okay? So whatever I say applies to me as well. Sometimes, because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, we are the babies of the zodiac. We begin the zodiac, right? So we have that newborn energy. We have a childlike spirit. But that doesn't mean that sense of maturity doesn't come to us. It may come to us a little later in life, but it does come. I see that transition happening. I see you taking your loads very, very seriously and making the most of them. And that's making you stronger, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Now, what is interesting? In your immediate future, we have the Lovers. You have love and work, love and career, both showing up for you here. The Lovers can mean two things. It could mean a relationship. It could mean a commitment coming in towards you. It could mean someone expressing how they feel about you. It could represent a very, very deep partnership. The Lovers is not an ordinary card. or it could represent a choice. Again, in love or career, we will see. This opportunity that you may have missed out on or may not have seemed good enough to you, I feel like there is another opportunity that may be coming about. Whether it is coming about in terms of a better career path, a better job opportunity, or a better partner for you. Either way, I see you being at a certain crossroads, but not for too long, because you remember, you've gained all that wisdom. You're more capable of making decisions now. You know exactly what not to do because of what you had to deal with in your past, right? Now, how you are showing up to this reading is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the card of having your wishes fulfilled. I feel like you're manifesting from a beautiful place, Aries. You are manifesting not from an urgent place, but from a place of, I know I'm going to be taken care of. And there is no better way to manifest because you're not putting any pressure on the universe. You are showing up as somebody who knows that your wishes are going to be fulfilled, and as a result, they will be. All right. Now, when it comes to your external influences that you may or may not be aware of, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this could be a mother for some of you. It could be a partner. It could be just an earth sign. It could even be a boss. An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person not only knows how to nurture and protect themselves, but they know how to nurture and protect you. There is a sense of maturity that is reflecting off of this card. There is a sense of somebody teaching you how to save not only your energy, but your finances as well. So whoever this is, they have really good advice for you. I would make sure I listen. Okay. Now, when it comes to your hopes and fears, my God, these cards are impossible to pick up. When it comes to your hopes and fears, we have the Wise One. It's interesting how it's called the Wise One in this deck, and it's originally the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a figure that exudes power, authority, but in a very soft way. It is somebody who is very traditional, very religious, very spiritual, and someone whose main focus is to master life. You remember I said your focus, your strength has been using your burdens in a wise way, using those burdens to help you elevate in life. This is exactly what the Wise One is saying. And this is a hope for you. I feel like you realize that you want to get out of that newborn Aries state, and you want to look at life from a wiser viewpoint. Some of you may be hoping for a higher level of commitment. Some of you may be hoping for a promotion at work. Either way, I see that coming about for you because you are showing up as the Nine of Cups, which is a stunning energy. Now, your immediate future. Ideally, I would have loved another card here, but we'll work with it. The Seven of Pentacles talks about investing wisely. Your time, money, energy, resources, and your love. I feel like after all the wisdom that you've been gaining through your lifetime, you know exactly where to invest the above. And all of those investments will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. Some of you may even need to take a break. I feel like with the 10 of Wands showing up and then the 7 of Pentacles right next to it, it could mean that you're tired, and it could mean that a little bit of R&R is needed. Now, bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Cups. Wow, the Death card. Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Star. Wow, that's amazing. This is transformation at its finest. Walking away from what doesn't serve you, transforming how you look at life, how you look at yourself, how you look at work, how you look at love, and then being rewarded with a new offer. Love or career, take it how it resonates. And that leading to generosity of spirit by the universe or by whoever it is you are dealing with. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to grab a couple of tea leaves just to close off the reading for you. I'm not going to attempt to shuffle. Hammock, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. What did I say? You need a break. I have a feeling you need a break. You're probably just really tired, and some of you may really need to watch your backs. Maybe change your mattresses or change the exercises you're doing for your back. Dog, close up. Pleasure with a close friend. I placed my cards intuitively and I placed it right below the lovers. It's possible that a friendship may turn to more. You never know. Apple, temptation will test you. Well, take that how it resonates. I'm surprised we don't have the devil here, because that is a very devil-like card. And the devil is like the mirror image of the lovers. So it's possible that there could be a very attractive person that enters your life. Make sure you are interacting with them for the right reasons. All right? Dog. You have 2 dogs. Some of you may be getting dogs, or you may have dogs, or you may love dogs. But protection from a powerful friend. What did I say? The Queen of Pentacles. This could be, again, a friend, a mother, or it could be just an earth sign you're surrounded with. Someone who has your back. Someone who wants to protect you. Someone who has really good advice for you. Aries. Make sure you listen. All right, that was it for you. I hope this helped you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.